My son started whispering to the floor vents at night. At first I brushed it off. He was 6. Kids talk to imaginary friends, stuffed animals, their own reflections. But it wasn't just the occasional mumble. Every night at exactly 3 a.m., Eli would climb out of bed, kneel beside the hallway vent, and whisper. I listened once. He was saying things like, "I'm sorry I dropped you. Are you still cold? Don't be sad anymore. Please don't cry." I asked him the next morning who he was talking to. He just said, "The girl underneath." I laughed a little, assuming it was a leftover character from one of his storybooks. But that night I couldn't sleep. I don't know why, I just had this pressure behind my eyes, like my body knew something I didn't. I stayed up, sitting just out of sight in the hallway. At 3:03, Eli came out of his room, knelt at the vent, and started whispering again. But this time, something whispered back. I didn't imagine it. It was clear. The voice was soft, high-pitched, too high. And it didn't echo up from the ductwork like a voice should. It just existed. Like it was just on the other side of the vent cover. I couldn't make out what it said. It was too fast, wet, like it was speaking through water and teeth. The next day, I had a contractor come out. I asked about the ducts, the crawl space, anything that might explain this. He went under the house and came back 20 minutes later, pale and shaking. "There's no crawl space," he said. "There never was. It's solid concrete under there. I don't know how you've got air vents." That night I didn't sleep. I sat in front of Eli's room, phone in hand, waiting. 3:03 came. He didn't leave his bed, but his voice still came from the hallway. I crept toward the vent. The cover had been unscrewed. Not removed, just unscrewed. I peeked inside. There was no duct, no tunnel, just a hole. Maybe a foot deep, then dirt. And in that dirt, just barely visible, was an eye. Open, unblinking, watching me. I stumbled back, heart punching through my ribs. The whispering started again, louder this time. "You forgot me. You buried me. But I remembered you." Then behind me, Eli's voice. "She said you were supposed to check the lake first." I turned. Eli was standing there. His eyes were open wide, but wrong, too wide. His pupils were gone, just voids. Black and dripping, like oil. "You let her drown," he said. "Now I live up here and she lives underneath." I backed away. "Eli, let's go. We're leaving. Now." He smiled. Too late. From inside the walls, something began moving. Crawling. Not fast, but steady. Every few seconds, I heard a crack, like a bone breaking. Then another. And another. I slammed the vent cover shut and grabbed Eli, but he didn't feel like a child anymore. His body was cold. Heavy. Like something wearing his skin. He leaned in close and whispered in my ear. "She likes it when they try to run. It's her favorite part." I haven't slept since that night. The whispering doesn't stop anymore. And now there are vents in every room, even the ones without floors.